What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. You know, guys, I kind of go hard on the Pookies and Ray Rays in our community and these, quote unquote drill music rappers. But shout out to Canarsie, because I have one really good friend that lives in Canarsie, Brooklyn. I went to college with him. But unfortunately, what we have is some brothers out here stealing some COVID unemployment funds. Now stop the show. This is not new, because some of y'all have friends who do the same thing because y'all are dusty and hella broke. And I had the opportunity to, get some COVID money for my business, but I decided to go ahead and let the people who need it get it. But damn, maybe I should have took my little funky $10,000 because y'all was going crazy in these streets. This gang called the Whoop Gang, all right, they stole a lot of money just like everybody else. But here's what happened, family. They started posting pictures of the shit online. Okay? They stole at least 20 million and got away with 4.3 million before the money was cut off and they got arrested. And they actually bragged about it in a YouTube rap video called Trappin, with some lyrics saying unemployment got us working a lot. All right? They were posting on social media, as you see right here with this buffoon here. Okay, he got the money all on his ear, taking trips to California, renting houses, buying cars, stacks of cash at the beginning of the pandemic, and all of this, okay? So basically all they had to do was to go on the social media and find out what y'all was doing. Just dumb. You stole the money, now you're on Instagram talking shit. They're gonna come over there and then they pick your ass up, all right? And let me just say this, because guys who are in this kind of illegal business where they have these little key bank cards and they found the guys, pulled them over, they had the cards with them, dummy. But let me just say this, guys. For people who are like this, and we know that many of you brothers are not like this, all right? Many of you brothers work hard just like I do. But then when you do this, you go to prison for hella years. Okay? Hella years. And you're going to federal prison. All right? When your ass get out, how do they do you? Have you ever been convicted of a felony? Yes. That makes your life and your quality of life extremely difficult to go anywhere else. And what I want to tell guys is this, and I know guys who have a mindset of, I can't get the money, I can't make money, I need to steal, or I need to do this. Listen, guys, you live in the United States of America. Opportunities are endless. All right? That's one thing I will say. I'm tapped into the United States economy. I've only been back home 3 times or 4 times in the last 7 years. That is how lucrative America is. I don't even have to be there and I'm tapped in. All right? $4.3 million. I mean, listen. By the time you go to prison and you come out, you would have lost that time and you still don't have that money. And I want to tell guys, listen, guys who feel like this, I can tell you what it is. They only feel they can only do a few things. These guys, one of them is 21 years old, 20, 21, 22, 20, 20, 20. I'm not even going to blame, give them a scapegoat out, but where's the father? Father's not there. And here are guys who don't feel like their talent or their skills and successes can carry them on in life. Yes, it can. All right? Your hard work and your diligence is what carries you on in life. And many of our young men don't know that. And that could be because there's no father there. Or here's what it is now. They don't feel confident in their abilities. They don't feel confident in the classroom. They don't feel confident in the world. So they want to go out and they want to just, give it away. I want to tell guys this. Listen, don't be intimidated. There are a lot of young black men that are insecure about their abilities to be successful. Don't be intimidated. You can do what everybody else can do because our people fought for you to have that ability to do it. And this is why successful black men, I would say this, we need to show ourselves more often, especially the guys who are in the elites, because why? A lot of times if young black men had the access to see, you know what? Here's a guy that's doing something, I want to do it. And I'm going to give a shout out to a brother, even when I was wanting to come live overseas, a guy by the name of the Charles Tyler Show. You guys remember him? Charles Tyler lived in Philadelphia. Okay. It was becoming a really good friend of mine. I was his first Patreon. He passed. But when I saw him going to Brazil, and I was watching him in 2014, 2015, before I moved to Poland, I saw people like Filosco versus the World, Charles Tyler Show. I saw these guys and I'm like, damn, look at these black men who are doing X, Y, and Z. I want to live a life like that. It looks cool. Like I never thought about living my life outside of another country. But you know what? Guess what? Today now, I go to the store, I go to a nice restaurant, and I'm seeing somebody calling my name, O'Shea, like, yo, thank you, man. It's because of your video that I'm here now, right? I'm living here because of you. And I want to talk about that, guys, because there are so many opportunities out there if we just put in the work. And a lot of times I see young men, they can come together with guys to do things on the illegal networks. But when it comes to coming with guys to find markets for something else, they can't get along. And let me tell you, just that there's money illegally, there's money legally. I listened to Too Short and E40. I forgot whose show they were on. I think it was a podcast they were on. It was like Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes. And what did E40 say? He said, man, there's more money in hip hop than there is in the streets. There's more money in entertainment than there is in the streets. I talk about entertainment. Literally, just talk about people who are f***ing up. I have more money than I can spend. So ain't no reason to steal from anybody. Putting in the work every day, putting in the time every day, paying your dues. A lot of young guys gotta understand, hey man, you're young. A lot of times you're a young black man, the pressures are there. Girls want you to have everything right now. If you don't have nice shoes, they think you're a bum and all of this. I know it's hard. It was the same way when I was coming up. You're 20, you ain't got no money, girls ain't got no time for you. Don't worry about that. You'll have your time. Do what you're supposed to do. I used to get laughed at catching the bus. But no one to deal with you. Oh, you were a nerd and all that. Look at me now. I don't have those problems. Young black men need to work on their skill sets, but they won't know that unless they see other black men doing that. That's why the young guys out there that didn't have the father figures just keep staying focused. You don't have to go that route because there's more money than you can ever count just doing it the right way. There are literally days, because I've been working on YouTube for 7 years. I've worked with some of the best content creators and some of the best strategists. And every day I know if I want market, it's there. If I want to have market, it is there. Every single day. If I was in farming, if I was in piggery, it's market every day. I don't have to worry about, oh, you know what? I can't pay my bills this month. No, but I've been in the industry. I keep reinvesting in myself. Reinvest into yourself, young black man. Don't look for easy little things to get out of it. Don't do that. You're going to get caught. You're young. Give yourself time to develop as a young man. By the time you get 35, 40, you might be set for life. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out. Family, y'all know how I feel about drill music. But I want to bring your attention to a brother out there whose team is trying to turn a negative into a positive with their product, Crypto Ops. Crypto Ops is a gamified NFT collection and meta world that is a mashup of drill music and crypto. In this new meta world, the gangs are not fighting one another, and they are focused on mining cryptocurrency and protecting planet Earth from the ops. This platform is being used to redirect resources to children who live in neighborhoods ravaged by gang violence. Crypto Ops is committing $250,000 in cash and engineering support to organizations that teach black children how to code crypto. They are committed to training the next generation of Black blockchain engineers. So check it out at the first comment pinned to the top, family. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.